So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Hullet. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's picked out the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira makes the interception. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. That has been cut short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Messi. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Hullet. Messi. And that was very necessary.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Thuram. Now it's Thuram. There's the hit! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lizarazu. Always onto this. Oh, Red, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Belletti. Hoisted in. Dink through. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that has put paid to that. Pernis. Belletti. This is promising. Valverde. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a key interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thuram, shot a goal! sticks it away! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving...
And the shot! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
To all members of the crowd,
The pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving it...
Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Hullet. Vieira. It's a great ball. Great chance! Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Thuram. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Messi. Well time, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's a sharp little ball here. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they've got it again. Neto looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Thuram. Ernest. Rodri calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Hullet. Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And it's Hullet. Thuram. Check, will they claim to that? Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
21,550.
Saliba gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fiddles it through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Ito. Number 23.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 4.
Threads one in. Haaland. That's going to go a long way.
Van Dijk. Coming
Great
on the
defending,
field.
strong and
Number
determined.
19.
Nicely weighted
Glenn
ball.
Cullen. Number
Well, that had the
7,
makings of something quite
Mbappe.
promising, but it's
Number
fizzled out into
21,
nothing.
Erling Haaland. Number
Alexander
24,
Arnold cuts out the
Messi.
pass.
Number 18,
Kimmich.
Vinicius Junior. Number 3, Chiellini.
Cannavaro cuts it out. He is through here. And here's Hullet. Pedri tries a shot. He's got a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Messi, gently done. Well, that looks a decent ball. Heads it! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception, well timed. And that's been intercepted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. And that is out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. It's a good run down the right. Oh, and he's through the middle. Collar. And the finish!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi. Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Has been indicated.
Real chance here. He's got full. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander Arnold with the short one. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. 2 minutes to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eto'o.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, he's Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's well spotted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. That's good vision. And the shot! That's another chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior tries looking up for options on the left.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, important interception. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Hullet. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Neither side yet able to find the net. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, that's been intercepted. Well, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Exciting looking ball, that. Rodri. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruben Dias. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Clips it so gently. He's cut it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Alexander-Arnold. Nice sequence of passes this. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Vieira. That is good alertness. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come
Can
their
he
way.
get onto this? He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. And he was alert to it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Valverde. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid are sitting pretty. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here
Tutu.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 15. Bullet. Number 18. Vinicius Junior. Number 9.
He rises!
Number 16.
Oh, nearly.
Rodri.
But nearly is
Number
nothing.
3.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 19. Yankovic.
Nice physical
Number
challenge.
21. Erling Haaland.
Played through for the wide man. Cleared away.
Messi. Number 7. Mbappe.
Collier.
Number 10. Rudiger. Substitution
We're seeing
taking
some
place.
really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lizarazu. Oh, not quite. And that's gone loose. Ruben Dias. Pull it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. And that was very necessary. Oh, now the finish! Haaland. Floated through. Can he get away here? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! He's kept it out just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes left on the clock. And he's in on goal.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's through here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes
Haaland.
at a time.
Good-looking ball. And the number on the board is 3. That's beautifully weighted. Haaland. Haaland concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good read, needed to be. Pull it. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we come to you now.
Your final
with a
thoughts,
quick
Jim?
request
Well,
for
Peter,
support
I really
for our
couldn't
World
see what this
Charity
team
Fund.
was trying to achieve.